Hi, this is Rodney. Did you know you have superhuman capabilities? The short answer is in your mind. I'll prove to you how you can do this in this video, so stick to the end of this video. First, a brief message from Big Rodney.
Hi, family. Before we begin, give me a whoop whoop. This will help me with the YouTube algorithm and get the message across to more viewers.
Like Big Rodney said, subscribe to our channel and give us a thumbs up to like today's content. This will help get our message to more viewers. Thank you. Big Rodney reads a lot as it's one of his favorite pastimes. It helps him silence the chatter in his mind and adds rich nourishment to his brain. He mentioned that reading is one of the 7 core fundamentals in his book. If you haven't read his book yet, then there's a free link to the audiobook down below. All I ask is if you can leave him a kind, honest, and positive review on Amazon. This will help him as a small self-publishing author. Recently, he read Becoming Supernatural by Dr. Joe Dispenza. It is a huge book, over 300 pages. He finished like 25% of the book. However, this book is intriguing. In the earlier chapters, it discusses a woman by the name of Anna, who's a psychotherapist who helps others with their mental problems. Anna also had what seemed to be a great life with 2 small children. Anna remembers the morning her husband left without saying goodbye. She asked her kids,
"Where's your father?"
They said he left. This was strange because he always said goodbye to her before going to work. Hours passed, and when she tried calling him, there was no answer. Then, police officers arrived at her door with heartbreaking news.
Ma'am, I'm so sorry, but your husband had committed suicide by jumping off a building.
Her husband had committed suicide by jumping off a building. This devastating news plunged Anna into deep depression, and her life started spiraling out of control. Over time, the stress and sadness took a toll on her health, and she developed cancer. It was as if the tragedy had physically manifested in her body, all stemming from her mind. Every time she thought about that terrible day, she relived the emotions of the past. By constantly revisiting those painful memories, she was, in a way, predicting her future based on her past. She found herself trapped in a negative loop, spiraling further down. It's like waking up each day, going to the same job, seeing the same people, and running the same routine, essentially living in a repetitive loop. In computer science, this is called a loop function or a recursive function. Just like a software program stuck in a loop, Anna was stuck in her past, unable to move forward. When you're trapped in such a loop, your past dictates your future. Your mind clings to familiar patterns, and nothing really changes. It's like being a character in a video game like Sims, endlessly repeating the same instructions. So, how do you break out of this cycle? For my computer scientists, you can write a break statement to exit the loop. For the rest of us, breaking free might mean a significant wake-up call. Anna had such a moment when she was diagnosed with cancer or a stroke like me. The doctors told her it was incurable and that she didn't have much time left. Instead of giving in to despair and leaving behind her 2 young children, Anna felt a surge of determination, like a jolt of lightning waking her up. She refused to accept the grim prognosis. She envisioned herself healthy and cancer-free. Soon after, she attended a Dr. Joe Dispenza conference and took on his meditation challenge. Through meditation, she learned to stay in the present moment, which allowed her body to start healing itself. Her mind began to dictate her body's health, and she created a new future for herself. She believed in her recovery so strongly that her body followed suit. When she went back for tests, the doctors were amazed. She was cured. Another inspiring story involves newborn ducks. When ducks are born, their natural instinct is to follow their mother. A French researcher tested this with a human, and the same thing happened. Then, he tried using a robot that moved randomly. Surprisingly, when the ducklings followed the robot started to veer more towards the ducklings, as if their intention influenced its movements. This experiment shows the power of intention. Just like the ducklings, we can change our future by focusing our intentions and being present. We can be or do anything we want if we believe in it and stay in the present moment. In conclusion, imagine you can change your future during meditation. Meditation allows you to be present and feel your intentions or thoughts in that moment. By doing so, you'll change the outcome of the future. One word of advice is to feel grateful for what you already have, and the universe will bless you with more. Remember to smash the like button, subscribe to follow our journey, and leave us a comment about your thoughts. Until next time, happy manifesting.
Meditate every day. That's why I like to meditate, and I stay in the present moment. It allows me to silence and concentrate on the present. I'm learning and discovering the power of my mind and what I'm capable of, like producing these videos. If you have thoughts or opinions, leave me a comment down below, and comment I'm free if you made it this far in the video. Check out this next video on setting your intention, and if I could do it, you could do it.
I just made a deal with myself, and the deal was with this intelligence that if I was ever able to walk again, I'd spend the rest of my life studying the mind-body connection and mind over matter.